Welcome to With One Accord, a brief time presented by the Houston Chamber Choir each Monday and Friday to join us together despite our temporary isolation to be renewed and refreshed through the power of choral music. I'm Robert Simpson, founder and artistic director. Charles Villiers Stanford is a familiar name to those who enjoy English church music. Along with Hubert Parry and Edward Elgar, he represents the bridge between the 19th and 20th centuries that paved the way for Ralph Vaughan Williams, Gustav Holst, and Herbert Howells, all of whom were his students. Stanford grew up in a well-to-do family in Dublin. Because of his fiercely conservative resistance to musical developments in the 20th century, he was dubbed by more adventurous composers Brahms with an Irish accent. He started composing at 4, and while still an undergraduate at Cambridge, he became the organist at Trinity College. He went on to be one of the founders of the Royal College of Music. In 1910, he published 8 secular a cappella pieces, settings of text by the Victorian poet and novelist Mary Coleridge. 7 of these 8 are rarely performed today, but the 8th is so universally loved that had Stanford written nothing more, his reputation would be secure. That piece is The Bluebird we hear today. Stanford's setting has 4 voices singing soft ripples below a floating 5th line of high sopranos. It conveys perfectly the poem's image of a bluebird soaring above a reflective blue lake. Here again, a brief time reading over the text will be repaid by an even clearer grasp of Stanford's achievements. Let's listen to this marvelous miniature, The Bluebird by Charles Stanford, sung by the Houston Chamber Choir.
Houston Chamber Choirs with One Accord is your one-stop shop to choral joy. Help us to continue our mission to grow the esteem and appreciation of choral music by sharing, reviewing, and subscribing to our content. Visit us at houstonchamberchoir.org.